business or an enterprise or any endeavor which involves a large number of people, the best way to get results from the people is you make sure that the expectation you set for them is simple, it's understandable, it's comprehensible across the board. Orange, as you know, we operate in 16 countries. We have over 33,000 people. And unless and until a business like ours has a very simple, comprehensible, and executable strategy, it is very hard not only to get the buy-in from the team, but it's even harder to get it executed upon. So as a leader, it's very simple. Set the goal, set the strategy to be very simple as you can make it. And the way I look at it is, if you cannot articulate your strategy in a 1-minute elevator ride, or put it on a single piece of paper, and that too without a lot of commas or semicolons in how you describe it, then you have a strategy that can be executed upon, that can be worked upon. And make sure you don't use any buzzwords in that strategy, especially in our industry. And don't use any techno-geeky stuff that we are all very enamored with. Make it very simple, comprehensible, and as crisp as you possibly can. And then your team can work on it. Take the example of Orange Strategy. It is a very large piece of document that we generated after a lot of work, a lot of detailed work. It's very customer-centric, which it ought to be. But it is not a document that can be understood by 33,000 employees of Orange. But I need the help, I need the participation, I need the execution, I need the effort, I need the energy of every single one of them focused on that strategy. So the first thing we did, and we're doing now, is making it very understandable and saying, look, these are the parameters within Orange values. What is our strategy all about? What do we expect them to do day in and day out? Each one of them has a different role to play in the delivery of that strategy. But it is imperative that we take that document, we take the essence of that document, and we put it on a single sheet of paper in a very understandable, simple manner that every one of our employees can understand, can look at what role they should play in the execution and delivery of that strategy. So unless you can put that clarity in your goals, you cannot expect the execution to be world-class. So one of the things that I've always focused on is keep the goals, the objectives, very simple, very understandable. The minute you take that away, the execution becomes very, very hard.